talking shit with stems and seeds that Bobby Brown, I knew it. Now I know you think this loud, but I can tell you this some bullshit. You done hype me up and now I'm sitting here looking just so stupid. Now I smoked the whole bag and I'm still sober, my day's ruined. Now I'm drinking all this booze and doing lines of superhuman. Fuck you.
And you, I hate your dealer and he hates me too. I'm through. This that bad we bummer anthem. Roll it up, these strains be random. Fuck you. And you, I hate your dealer and he hates me too. I'm through. This that bad we bummer anthem. Roll it up, these strains be random.
Now I know you think this loud, but I can tell you this some bullshit. You done hype me up and now I'm sitting here looking just so stupid. Now I smoked the whole bag and I'm still sober, my day's ruined. Now I'm drinking all this booze and doing lines of superhuman.
Fuck you. And you, I hate your dealer and he hates me too. I'm through. This that bad we bummer anthem. Roll it up, these strains be random. Fuck you. And you, I hate your dealer and he hates me too. I'm through. This that bad we bummer anthem. Roll it up, these strains be random.
In a world full of mundane podcasts, one show rises from the ashes. Critics are calling it outrageous. Podcasts, as we know it, will never be the same again. Tonight, prepare for an epic journey where every step could be your last. The destination, a place where no maps can show. The mission, to rise above the rest. The danger, unimaginable. The reward, a shit ton of weed and laughs. It's going to blow your mind. This is 2B Bloods. So sit back, turn up the volume, grab your weed, get ready to light those bloods. That's right, baby. 2B Blood Podcast. We're back. Episode 41. It is the 420 edition. That's right. Smoke it if you got it. And this is going to be a huge show. In studio, we have the Scott.
Yo, what's up?
We have Frank Knox.
What's happening?
And of course, your host, the P to the double EZ. And we are here, and we are live, and we have a stacked show. It's our first official 420-week show in the history of 2B Blood. This is our first ever time we've encountered a 420 week.
That's history.
Which is huge, exactly.
We've had it all month though, so we've been lucky. Our first go around's been a long one.
You're right. It absolutely has been. And of course, joining us later, the owner of my favorite vape pen company, Low Key, joins us to talk about his line of products. And we're gonna give you a chance to win a free vape pen battery for your carts. That's right. Right here on 2B Blood Podcast, Frank Knox in the building talking sports. And with the 24/7 champ, signed it to the Bucks. I'm sure it's gonna be big today.
Yeah, it's been a good week in sports.
That's right. The Scott. Oh, the Scott. The Scott is back with no selling as he talks what's lit and what's shit from this past week. Oh, God, I'm fucking up already. This past week of wrestling. And later on in the show,
That's right, man. I got a lot to talk about.
we are going to release info for a Zoom meeting that we're holding. And it's going to be a virtual smoke sesh. You're going to be able to be live on the show with us and smoke the fuck out. Phone lines are open, 860-384-7110. What's up, fellas?
Not much, man. You know, another Thursday, another week of lockdown. Hoping the weather gets a little warmer because I think that's the best case to get this virus the fuck out for a little bit.
Yeah, that thing needs some heat.
Yeah, so
It's literally been nasty all fucking week here.
cold and raining.
The worst.
Freezing. And we're in the last week of April, and it's fucking freezing.
It's, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Last week of April, and it's cold as fuck. And I don't understand why. Because it's now past April 20th. Where the fuck is spring? It's like it got the coronavirus. You know? I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
The weather pattern's been fucked up for the past couple of years. I mean, we got no snow this winter. It was relatively mild winter.
I mean, yes, I could agree with you. It has been a relatively mild winter, but with a mild winter, it's the springtime. It's fucking cold, bro.
Dude, I swear last year this time, we already had 2 like 70-degree days, or at least a couple by now.
Exactly.
We had a couple in the high 60s, though. I mean, it just since the Rona's been around, it's been a little colder. There's been a couple nice days out there, though, for sure.
I mean, maybe just a few. Maybe just a few. But this is nasty. This is gross, you know? Disgusting. And I don't understand why the fuck it's like this. I mean, rain, chilly, gross. No, you can't go outside, thank God, because you're not missing out.
Well, man, this is Connecticut. This is what we sign up for by staying here is this type of weather.
This
I mean,
is
if
true.
we were in Florida or Cali, we'd be warm. We'd be chilling. No rain, sunshine every day. But unfortunately, being in the Northeast, we're not really dealt the best hand weather-wise.
You got that right. It's literally been the worst. And I guess it's a good thing that we're stuck inside. But I'll tell you what, this whole fucking week, this whole fucking month, I've been smoking like a goddamn fiend. Literally,
There's
I
nothing to
can't
do.
stop smoking weed. There's nothing else to do besides get high as fuck.
I mean, it's the ultimate 420, right? It's the 4th month of the 20th year, right? So might as well do it up.
That's right. And if we're going to do it up, we got to do it up right.
Do it up, baby.
Because otherwise, I'm going to keep talking, and then I'm going to lose track. So what we're going to do right here is my favorite part of the show and yours. It is the ceremonial lighting of the blunt. So I ask you guys, are you ready?
I'm here, man. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I said, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Fired up.
Then, for the 3 of us in this podcast studio, and the hundreds watching at home on the Facebook Live, on the Twitch, on the YouTube for the first time, baby. That's right. On the fucking Periscope, if you got it. The Twitters. And, of course, RTFSportsNetwork.com. Ooh, let's get ready to smoke it. Tell him, Frank.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Smoke it! That's right. Woo-wee. The King Palm is here, and it's ready to be lit. Break it down. Yes, Bob. Twitch 2. We're on the Twitch. We're on the YouTube. We're on the Twitter. All at 2B Blood Podcast with the number 2. That's right. Don't get it wrong. Thanks for tuning in, Bob, Mike, everybody who's streaming right now for our special 420 edition. That's right. Amber's tuning in. The chats are popping. I love it. We got the brand new layout right here.
It's brand new.
You know, it's sick. It is amazing. It's such an upgrade. And I bet y'all wondering what the fuck we smoking on. Well, for the strain of the week this week, I got some good shit. That's right. Stole your shit, Scott. Right here, we have Sweet Tooth. And I bet you're wondering, what's Sweet Tooth? That's right. Sweet Tooth is a classic strain dating all the way back to its first place win, High Times Cannabis Cup 2001.
It was also my favorite character in that video game, too.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
That's right. I knew exactly where you were going with that. Sweet Tooth is awarded first place, and as you can probably guess from the name, it's got a sweet smell of flowers and berries that accompany it. The potent colas of this hybrid are candy coated with trichomes, and that's not a lie. If only you could see inside the jar right here, baby. It's little marbles of goodness, you know? And it provides an uplifting, euphoric effect that's great for combating stress, headaches, and more. And with the genetics coming from Afghan, Hawaii, and Nepal, it's an international strain. That's right.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. fucking Worldwide, baby. I love it. Scott, we had the beer of the week, but now I gotta know, what is...
No, we had the weed of the week. Now we
Sorry.
need to know
Fuck.
the beer of the week.
God, I haven't even started smoking yet. And we're already fucking up. We're already fucking up. It's
No.
devastating.
You sound like the commentator last night on
No,
NXT.
you're fucking up.
That's
Not-
true.
Not we're.
This is true. Yeah, you're right.
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, shit. I didn't mean for that to happen. We jumped the gun. Mike, we'll get to you soon, bro. We'll get to you soon. Scott, beer of the week? What do you got for us?
All right, so you guys like to
Yo.
go green. You're going green right now. So I'm going to go very green. And my beer I have right now, it's called Very Green. Of course, it's from Treehouse.
What, dude? What is it called? Very green?
Very Green.
Ah, it's
All right.
perfect.
So it's a double IPA. Opens with huge notes of pineapple, pithy citrus, and dank saturated hops. Sweet hint of malt intermingle with straight Tropicana. Soft but point bitterness and rich velvety mouth feel. All right. Not the rarest from Treehouse, but it is considered their goat. They call it the goat of their beers.
The goat.
The
Wow.
goat.
The goat. That's right. How's that Sweet Tooth, Frank?
That's good.
You know what I have, Scott? I got
What you got?
Workshop here. Another Alvarium classic.
That's a phenomenal beer.
This is a phenomenal 7% beer, you know? And I love the taste of this one. I picked up this in the Tenacious V over the weekend.
the Tenacious V's fuck up.
What? You didn't like
No,
it?
It was
is
alright.
it Vicious? No.
It's
No, it's Tenacious
Tenacious.
V.
Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
you're
Vic
Vic
Viper.
Viper.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Damn, bro.
But now Workshop, though, if I'm not mistaken, that's like a numbered series, right?
It's like that's number 12.
Yes.
So it's like the
It's-
Curiosities.
yeah, it's like Treehouse's Curiosity. I'm sure I've done that as a beer of the week
But,
before they
yeah,
do the Workshop.
They need to can that up and bring it in the lineup full time. That's what I said on mine.
I agree.
Tapped when I rated it.
That's right. Bob, I know you're asking how to follow us on Twitch. Bob, listen, it's the same as Facebook. It's the same as the Twitter. It's the same as the YouTube. It's at 2B Blunt Podcast with a number 2. That's right. At 2B Blunt Podcast with the number 2. Find us on Twitch if you want to follow along. Otherwise, stick around to Facebook. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, I have a very special guest. He is the man behind the brand of Low Key Vapes. And he's going to be coming on to talk about his products. And not only that, to the listeners, we're going to be giving away 10 free batteries. That's right. 10 free batteries. 10. That's all depending if anybody's actually going to call in, God damn it. But if you do call in, you have a chance to win a free Low Key battery coming up. I mean, can you even beat that? I mean, if you ask me, it's a hell of a deal. So we're going to talk to Mike from Low Key Vapes when we come back. But first, I think we got to play a little music and smoke this shit so I can get in the zone. We'll be right back. 2B Blunt Podcast.
Trying to call
stash for long enough. I just need a bag so I can puff. Help me. I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. Drop me off a sack so I can puff. Help me. I look around, every city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. Self-quarantine in my need, but I say, ooh, I've been blinded by the loud. No, I can't sleep until I smoke a blunt. I say, ooh, I ain't drowning in the night. No, I can't sleep until I smoke a blunt. Hey, hey, I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sunlight in the sky. I'm still sitting here and now I'm dry. Help me. I look around and every city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. Self-quarantine and I need, but I say, ooh, I've been blinded by the loud. No, I can't sleep until I smoke a blunt. I say, ooh, I ain't drowning in the night. No, I can't sleep until I smoke a blunt. Ooh, I've been blinded by the loud. No, I can't sleep until I smoke a blunt.
Make some noise.
Shutting down the city. It's the number one. To be blunt with Peasy.
That's right. We are back. Yes, Amber, the Zoom room info is coming soon. We're getting ready to release the info, but first, we have a very special guest joining us live. He is the man behind. That's right.
there we
He's
go.
the man
What up,
behind. Low Key Vapes. What is up, Mike?
Good. What is happening, man?
How you doing, brother?
Bro, I'm living life, dog. I'm on this quarantine heavy and smoking heavy.
You already know.
We're just maintaining, dog. We're staying alive, and we're just happy to be here, bro. You know, shit's crazy right now.
It's incredible. I mean, people have been locked down for months, and the only thing there is to do is drink and smoke.
That's it. I don't even drink, bro. All I do is smoke and network, dog. That's it.
Which is why I'm glad to have you on the show. Now, dude, I've done business with you probably since you guys like first released the key fob, which was one of my favorite devices when it first came out. And what it is basically, it's like the, you know, your little key button you would get in a car, but when you flip it, exactly. Yes, sir. Just like that. When these first came out, bro, it was incredible. I mean, everybody that I knew would always ask me, where did you get that? Where do I find one of those? And I turned so many people on the Low Key Vapes after that.
My man, bro, we appreciate that. And it's crazy because I keep seeing orders come in and I'm just like, easy.
I know, every time I place an order, you text me.
And then I finally was just like, dude, I need to contact this guy, bro.
Joe, I'm glad you did, because now here we are. You know, you're live on the To Be Blunt podcast, the home of the stoners. I mean, this is it. On our 420 edition, I gotta know, how in the hell did you decide one day to start branding vape batteries and coming out and producing vape batteries? Like, what was the whole thought process behind this?
Okay, so back in like 2015, 16, I opened up a vape shop. This is when vape was just like starting to bubble. It really wasn't there yet, but I knew it was going to be. So I wanted to get in the game early. So I got into the vape industry, and then my brother, which is my business partner in low key, was like, "Yo, let's do a battery. What can you do?" Because I got like 18 years of trading with China. Okay, let's just face it, everything comes from China nowadays.
Right, absolutely.
So I put my 18 years of skill behind it all, and we came up with this battery. And it just went nuts, bro. I did not expect it. It literally took off like within a month and a half of us having this battery. I just did heavy promo. And it just happened, bro. It was just one of those things that it was just meant to be, and it happened.
I remember when I first started seeing the promos for it on Instagram, and like you would have like different people using it, and the pro shots of like, you know, when it was like a chick holding the battery or whatever, you know, just pushing and pushing. And I seen that shit, and I was like, bro, once I seen that fucking cartridge flip out, I was like, I'm fucking sold. I'm high as fuck. I gotta get one of these right now. Next thing you know, dude, I got that one. I probably have like 6 of the key fobs alone. You know, not to mention from there, I start going, like I was going to Mad Sessions up here. So up here in around Connecticut and New England, they were pretty much putting on like different private shows where you can go and there'll be like 20 vendors and tables and you can buy all the shit you want. After a few months of messing with you and doing business, all of a sudden, I start seeing these fucking key fobs branded by other people. Everyone started jumping on the train. I feel like after you came out with it, after a few months, now everybody starts releasing these things.
Yo, it's that thing, man, where it's a popular item, and we did such a great job branding it. I feel that we just created that path, and you know what? I love it. I'm not a hater, bro. I love the competition, man. I love seeing the trend set started by us and then other people follow. And that actually created a bigger name for us. So congrats to everyone that hopped into the game and did their thing. And, you know, and it is what it is. I mean, that's a part of it. The greatest get knocked off, Louis, Gucci, you know, and other names, bro, Ferragamo. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. And, you know, if you ain't doing something right, then it is what it is. You're not making those trend set moves. Then it just, I don't know. I got satisfaction from it. It was a good time.
So now after that, now you start getting a bunch of copycats coming out. And from there, you now release a different product. So I think the next one he came out with was the Hyde, I believe.
Hyde. Yeah.
The Hyde was a game changer for me. That is my favorite of the whole line, and I got every single one.
My man, bro. It was a different move, but I felt like I had to adjust because there was so much competition on the key fob that I just didn't want to stop there with just the key fob. So we came out with the Hyde, I think 6 months later, and that started to take off. And then we came out with our third battery. Where'd you go? Let me find it real quick. It's the High Rise.
I got that too in blue.
Oh, sick.
What happened to it?
I got it in blue. No, what do you mean what happened to it?
Oh, no, I thought you said it blue. I'm like,
no,
yeah, it blows hard as fuck.
No.
For a while.
No, all your products, bro, are solid. I've never had a problem with anything.
No.
That's why I love it. It's so reliable. And if you're listening and you're tuned in, listen, I mean, call us up, 860-384-7110. I mean, for the stoners, I have a contest for you. You know, grab your weed, grab something to smoke out of, and call me right now, 860-384-7110. And I will put you to the test. If you're a true stoner and you want to win a low-key vape battery, right here, call us up. If you're a wrestling fan, and you think you could win a low-key vape battery, call us up and try to stump the Scott right here. I'm going to give two options to everybody who's listening, all right? Your options are either you take the stoner contest or you try to stump the Scott in WWE trivia. Whatever it's going to be a tough competition. So the phone lines are open. Once again, 860-384-7110. If you think you got what it takes, you know, to call, let's make it happen.
I like to see somebody actually do both at the same time.
You both? Dude, I mean, I would love to see somebody do both. That would be amazing. I think if we just do that, it'd be the impossible. Nobody would get the battery, though.
That's a tall order to fill.
Exactly. And if you do win and you pass the contest, give us your info after the show. Send us a message on your preferred social media platform. And we will get you out.
Giving away some batteries.
We'll put out a low-key vape battery right here. I see my man packing up right now. What are you smoking on, bro?
Man, I'm rolling up. You talking to me? I'm rolling up some Gorilla Glue right now.
Oh man,
that's nice.
That's our second blunt. We got Gorilla Glue coming next.
Yo, don't forget, man. I'm close to Detroit, Ann Arbor. We got all the dispensaries, dog. I mean, it's flooded out here, bro. We get creme de la creme out here, man.
Well, not out here. It's tough to get what we need out here. You know,
we got dispensaries too.
Yeah, but I mean, how often do you go to a dispensary?
I don't ever go.
Exactly.
Hit the streets.
I go to quite a few of them. You know, I go in. We got accounts with a lot of these dispensaries out there, so you can pick up, you know, low key batteries at plenty of dispensaries out towards this area. If anybody's
some of those in the Northeast, bro. We got to get it popping in Connecticut and New York and shit up here. Because that should be fun.
New York is jump. Hey, don't get it. Hey, New York is one of my biggest accounts until all the vape regulations came in. But we do have distribution throughout all 48, 50 states, just depending on where it's at. And there's distribution everywhere. So a lot of shops have them, man. So you guys can go in, or they can order online, lowkeyvape.com.
That's right.
And then they can use your promo code. Shout out that promo code.
That's right. If you want to get products from lowkeyvape.com, you know, and you're not ballsy enough to take the contest, I'll tell you right now, we can give you 30% off using promo code 2BBlunt with the number 2.
All caps.
Right. All caps, baby. 2BBlunt.
LOKEE. Low key. LOKEE. Vape.com.
Absolutely. That's the and that would be it. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. Use our promo code, support our man, yo. You know,
hey, I'm gonna throw this out there. The first person that purchases on the website, I'm doubling their order for free. Buy one, get one. First person to buy is getting a free double up.
That's huge.
That's big time. First person to go to lowkeyvape.com right now can go on, place their order using promo code 2BBlunt, all caps, and get their order doubled. Buy a battery, get 2. Buy 2 batteries, get 4. What's it gonna be? I mean, come on.
Buy 4, get 8. Shit,
that's
double
right.
up.
Spin the wheel, make a deal. Right here at 2BBlunt. I'm a little upset that nobody's wanted to take the challenge, bro. I feel like I might have to take the challenge just for fun.
I'm gonna take it myself.
We're gonna do the challenge. Scott, is there a bong over here? We're gonna need a bong real quick. I'm gonna take
what do I gotta do? Hold the smoke for 30 seconds?
Yeah, so basically what's gonna happen is we got a timer right here. Take a rip, hold it, and try to hold it for 30 seconds. He's gonna do it. He's gonna try. If he's doing it, I gotta do it. That's the pull.
Is he gonna do it?
I don't know. Is he gonna do it? He's still holding it.
He could have blew it out of his nose by now. We would never know.
I don't know. I don't think he'd cheat. That'd be devastating. He'd be cheating. Oh, he's taking a second pull. He's taking a second pull. He's got 12 seconds left.
Scott's over
A
20
third pull.
He's done it.
That's it. See, it can be done. It can be done if if you want to try it, call in 860-384-7110. Join the Zoom room if you want. The Zoom room, the info's out there. I'm telling you right now, the meeting ID 790-2825-4666.
Say it one more time for me.
790-2825-4666. And get the password in the comments right now. The Zoom is open. So if you want to call in, if you want to join the Zoom and try to do the contest right live on video, we're going to let that shit fly. But I'll tell you what, if Mike did it, I feel like I got to try. It's like,
What are you gonna try with?
Scott, can you grab me the ball?
Do it.
I'm gonna do this challenge right here because you're gonna lay the blood again? We don't even need the bong anymore.
Yeah, let's just.
No bong?
I'll take it anyway, Scott.
We want to do the 10 pull challenge or the 30 seconds?
The 30 second. Are you gonna be able to best challenge? You gonna do it? He's doing it. Uh-oh. No!
Did he lose?
Oh, he lost bad. He lost bad.
Iron lungs, baby.
Oh no. All right. If you're gonna do it, I'm gonna try. All right, ready?
Double entendre.
He doubled it. Doubling down.
Hey, welcome to the 30-30 club.
All right, he just let it out so much his headset came off.
Oh shit. I lost
Hey,
that.
that's that blunt. That's that blunt.
And you said I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't
You
think
told me earlier, you were saying there's no way. You said you take a hit and you cough. And I said, you watch. I'll show you during the show. I promise you.
You coated your throat with that nice.
Oh, yeah, excuses. Okay. All right. Sure. All I know is that these lungs, baby, they don't play. Yours, though. You got the baby lungs.
Rookie. We got a
That's
rookie
right.
in the house, y'all.
Got the baby.
I got the baby lungs. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a second.
What do we got?
It-
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
all of a sudden, the room is starting to pick up right here on the podcast. Look at this. What are
What's
you guys
going on,
here to
bro?
try to win a vape battery?
Got the hammy on.
What happened?
What's going on?
Oh, what's Chip smoking? Oh, that's not. That's not a cigarette, bro. What are you doing in here?
I'm getting some serious feedback.
Yeah, which one of you has got their shit on?
Both of them gotta make sure their volume is turned down.
Somebody's got to turn their volume
You guys
down.
gotta turn your volume down. What the hell?
That's the hammy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, you
hey,
son of
what's
a
happening,
bitch,
man?
Ham.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What are you watching? Fucking TV?
Oh, there we go. Okay. I see everybody now.
Oh my God, this is too funny. So this is what it's gonna be. The
Yeah,
virtual
sorry
smoke
guys. I
session
got
is
a,
open.
Cigarette.
The
I'm
info
a
is in the
retired
comments.
lunch smoker, so
If you want to join the meeting room, 790-2825-4666.
I support the cause, though.
Password is in the comments on Twitch, on Facebook.
Should be
on YouTube.
legalized in the state.
What state you from, man?
Connecticut.
Oh, you okay? Okay, there you go. So you guys ain't got legal out there yet, huh?
No.
No, it's decriminalized.
Nope.
So,
Peasy
on mute.
What? Oh. Sorry.
You're on mute.
There
Yeah.
it goes. There it goes. Okay.
My bad.
There's our host.
I'm also high, so give me a break. All right. All right. I'm literally
That
on my
30 second challenge.
second blunt right now. All right. In less than 45 minutes. So
Easy.
This
I
is-
got a bone to pick with the Scott. I want a topic to bring up.
you got all right. Oh God. What do you got to say? I thought you were trying to win
I
a vape
want to
battery.
know, and he's going to agree. Why is the WWE stock continuing to go up when they're not even having the shows right now?
I don't know.
You can't
man.
tell me they're making money.
I don't know. Did they release the Wall Street stuff? That's like coming out right about now. I want to say, right?
Yeah, it's in the wrong
Going-
person, bro.
It's going up like WrestleMania went on.
I don't know,
You
man.
can't tell me they
I
didn't
mean, I
lose a
guess
bet.
they saved a lot of money with all those releases, though.
What do you think? The Scott's a fucking accountant over here? How the fuck is he supposed to know?
I only have
stumped
trivia
him.
knowledge in my
I
brain.
just
that's
stumped
it.
him. What's that getting?
I wouldn't call that a stump. I wouldn't call that a stump. If you want to try to stump him, you can try to stump the Scott and maybe win a vape battery.
So who we giving some vape batteries to, man? Who's the winner over here?
That's what I'm saying. Who wants to play? No one wants to play.
No one wants to play.
No one wants to play them. They can't believe that.
Hold on, I gotta get my brain working.
All right.
This
So,
guy.
come on, guys. This is the 420 edition. Somebody step up, huh?
That's
step up
it.
to the plate.
I know this is
Hey, we already
devastating.
stepped up, buddy. It's your turn, man.
I'm saying, are you guys ready to do this or what? Is someone trying to play the game? They don't know.
All right, hold on. Scott, you're too smart. That's the problem.
That's why that's the whole point, though.
That's the point. I'm a
That's
smart
the whole
mark.
point. Exactly. You're supposed to be the one getting stumped.
Like I'm trying to damn. All right, I'll play.
You're gonna play for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's not the right. That's not even the right one. Poor guys, yo. We don't got the right shit. There we go. He's the smartest.
You don't have any
Yo.
brains. I'm from Hollywood. I have the brains.
He's unstoppable.
Nobody in the whole world can beat me one-on-one right now.
It's the hottest game show around. It's Stump the Scott. And now, your host, Bud Griffin. Oh my God, we haven't played Stump the Scott in forever. Jim, are you ready
But I
to
haven't
play the
seen it.
hottest game show in podcast history?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Well, here we go, Scott. Are you ready
But I'm ready.
for a chance at either an autographed by 10 or a free vape battery? Goddammit, from Loki Babes. It's time to play Stump the Scott. Jim, ask your question.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Anytime now.
I'll be eating out on at WrestleMania 9.
Wait, start over.
Wait, it was
What? I didn't hear a word he said.
something broke up. I just heard at WrestleMania 9. That was all I heard.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, ask your
Yeah.
question again.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. What animal did Bobby Heenan come out on in WrestleMania 9?
I know that one.
30 seconds on the clock, Scott. Time
All right.
starts now.
Somebody else I heard said they know it, but he came out actually on it backwards, and it was none other than won't even take the whole 30 seconds on this one. A camel.
That was an easy one.
You heard me, camel. I said
That's right.
camel.
I don't know. Is that the correct answer?
Yes.
It's a camel.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Sorry, Jim. You could not stump the Scott.
All right, Peasy, I got a better one.
You got a better one? Oh, Mike Prentice says he's got a better one.
I'm
right
digging
here.
deep on this
Two
one.
Blood Podcast, the hottest game show of all time. It is Stump the Scott. Go ahead, Mike.
All right, so Royal Rumble in 2000. Who was the third person to come out with? And it's a tough question, so I can give you the first two if you need it.
What was even the first part?
Who's the third entrant who came out in the 2000 Royal Rumble? If he needs help, I'll give him the first two.
Go ahead, give me the first two.
No, don't give him the first two.
Fuck yeah, give me the first two. Yeah, you act like I can remember from 2000.
Yeah, I mean, this one's tough. I'm gonna probably take a guess. I feel like somewhere in those first three was maybe D'Lo Brown.
There's number one.
Oh, okay. So he was. So D'Lo Brown was.
I'm gonna go with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah, definitely Stone Cold wasn't even there at Royal Rumble 2000. All right.
Hey, I knew that. I was just making sure you remembered, bro.
So,
oh no!
I knew. This is a guess. I don't think it's gonna be right, but I'm going to say Grandmaster Sexay.
So he's number two. So there's your helpful hint.
You should have let him give you the two, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I should have let him give me 1 and 2. Who knows?
Stop this guy. Mike Prentice.
Hey, I even have a fucking Google right now. I can't even figure it out. Oh shit!
So what was number 3?
I'm that fucking high, bro.
Yo, that makes 2 of us.
Oh shit!
Man,
the
so
third
Mike
person.
You are the winner. You have stumped the Scott.
Who was
Number 3 is none only Mosh.
Oh, Mosh from the Headbangers. Yeah, I would have been here all day with that one.
Bro, my days of
Impressive with the
wrestling.
first two, though.
My days of wrestling ended with like 1988.
But you knew Stone Cold.
Everyone
I started with Stone. I kind of watched a little bit of Stone Cold, bro. But
Not 1988.
the first.
Like, you had 30 guesses to guess someone. and
He
you
said
guessed-
the 3, and I named the first 2. Can't believe that. But all right, so we're gonna give him what, a battery?
Yeah, with that. Yeah.
And
I'll keep your battery. I don't even smoke.
I got a stack of autographs though. Pick a.
yo, we're giving out the Down 360s, the stick batteries. What color you want? Got
I
black,
don't smoke.
red.
You can keep it brown.
Okay,
Damn. Damn.
we'll give you a virtual joint.
I'm here to stump the Scott, as Peasy knows.
Hey, I'm giving you a hey
First
Scott.
time, long time.
I'm giving you a virtual joint. I'm putting it up to your lips. Take a hit, bro.
What about? I'm taking it.
Take a hit, bro.
Scott, we still playing?
Yeah, we can't even see the Scott.
That's right. Who's he talking to?
Hey, Peasy.
I'm up there right now.
Hey,
I
your
am
virtual
up there.
joint's coming to you, bro.
Yo, let me get that shit. Let me get it.
There you go. Take a hit, bro.
Word. Yes. Fucking A, bro.
Joint.
Who would have thought the virtual smoke session would be so fun with 2 guys who don't even fucking smoke?
Whoa.
Where do you see 3 guys? Oh,
I got a cigarette. I got some cigarette.
I was the number 3 entrant, and you couldn't remember me.
Son of a bitch! I had no fucking clue. I was like, who could it be?
See, Peasy's not the only one that can't remember the number 3 entrant.
Why would I want to remember number 3 for? You know?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Allen Iverson wore number 3.
Dude. Fucking gay. I don't get it.
I'm still trying to find the answer, bro.
I'm just.
God damn it,
I'm on that level right now, yo. I'm on that level.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
So what's
man.
up? What's the next question?
Who's gonna ask another question?
Scott, can
I'm
we
not
talk
asking a
wrestling?
question.
don't have any.
All right, I got one for
What do
you
you got?
guys.
Better not be more headbanger questions.
What's grinding your gears in wrestling right now?
That's not even a question. I mean, it's a question.
Yeah,
In
it's a
technicality, it's a question. But it's not a stump the Scott's question, you know?
If you ask me though, it's everything. Now,
Oh
there's.
God, look what you did.
Yeah, I know, right? You open up a can of worms, but like,
This is all you.
I'm just saying, we got nothing right now, right? We don't have sports, we don't have anything, but we have wrestling, and we can't even get good wrestling right now. That's it. You can stop my music.
The show's lost.
Yo. Holy shit. Oh, I'm on a level right now that can't be stopped.
All right, Peasy. I got another question.
You got a question? Oh my God. Are we going to let him do
From the
another one?
hammy.
We're going to let him do another one? What do you think? Okay. Well.
It's up to you.
break the streak. Let's get it in.
All right, me?
No, the person behind you.
The other guy that has a question. Yeah, you, man. You said you had a
This
question.
dude's looking up like it's the
Answer
Brady
it.
Bunch.
All right, I got a simple question for you.
All right, here we go.
The answer is Stone Cold.
No. Where is the WWE headquarters located?
Stamford, Connecticut.
We've never been there before.
Everyone knows that. Stamford,
It's
Connecticut.
All three of you guys got it right.
It's 1241 East Main Street, Stamford, Connecticut.
Hey,
Oh, wow. You know the address.
Of
even.
course I do.
You know the zip code?
This dude just burned him.
I'm pretty sure
never been
Peasy
there
just
before.
spit out a beer through his nose.
Yo, that was some savage ass shit. Ooh, yeah. That was
shit.
damn. Yo.
All right, well, what's the second longest match in WrestleMania history?
Oh, well,
30 seconds on the clock. Time starts now.
all right, we've taken enough time on Stump the Scott over a different segment here. So it's real quick. Edge, Randy Orton, last man standing, WrestleMania 36. Let's move on.
Good job, Scott.
Oh, wow, that's the answer?
Yeah.
what was the answer?
I thought that was it. You sounded real confident.
second-
Yeah, no, it was Edge and Orton, that one that went super long this year at WrestleMania, the last man standing.
That was the longest one ever?
Second longest.
Second longest.
First was Iron Man match, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Is the hammy wearing squid pajama pants?
I think so.
No, I'm wearing.
Michaels. The longest is Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, right? Iron match.
That's right.
They're Abercrombie and Fitch.
Who would have thought Mike knew his wrestling when he came in
I didn't
here?
know that.
Holy shit, bro. I didn't even know you knew your shit.
You know he looked it up.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did.
Aw.
Hey, that's all right. Like, they have the Iron
Had me
Man
hyped
match.
for a second.
Peasy's got those Iron Man lungs, though, let me tell you.
That's right.
Mike.
I got the
Yo,
Iron
my
Man.
bad. I gotta text somebody in the address real quick.
That's all right. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to keep the Zoom room open, but we're going to go back. And we're going to have to talk to Scott. We're going to talk to No Selling. Maybe we'll bring the guys back in again. Got to hear sports with Frank Knox, and we got to get blunt with our listeners right here on the To Be Blunt podcast. Y'all down for that?
Peasy, you watching the draft tonight?
Yo.
Practice, they got their headphones on.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't want this blunt to end. It's closing time, so smoke with me again. You got all my time to spend. Let's find a place to light a spliff again. We gon' blaze in my living room, stuck, and I wanna move high when I look at you. Just blaze in my living room, stacking a finger food rolled in Gorilla Glue. We gon' blaze in my living room, stuck, and I wanna move high when I look at you. Just blaze in my living room, stacking a finger food stone.
It's only natural, you know that it's real. So why would you fight? You know that I'm right, it's just how I feel. Oh baby, you can't fool me. Your body says you're so high, so stop pretending you're not. Just come on and blaze, 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 blaze. Early morning, la la la. Only getting up to go get high. I'm praying you don't change your mind.
Boy the Coach, the WWE Golf Channel, PGA Tour, EA Sports Madden. You know what time it is. To Be Blunt Podcast with my boys, Frank Knox and Peasy.
That's right. We are back. To Be Blunt Podcast. Holy shit, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. We peaked out at some point. In the middle playing Stump the Scott. I got in the Bud Griffin zone.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And one listener won an 8x10.
That is true. Hopefully we can get it out the door to him.
Like the Velvet Sky tapestry we gave away that one time. Oh my god, yo. That was
shots. We gave away Scott's old shower curtain.
That's right. That's what we did.
But it was an autographed shower curtain.
It was an autographed fucking shower curtain,
His
bro.
old shower curtain. Wow.
I can't believe it. This has been amazing.
There's probably so many little Scotts on that thing.
Just to clarify, it was on the outer portion of the actual shower curtain.
I mean, that's probably debatable. Who knows?
There's a chance there's a little Scott still living on that thing.
That's
trying
right.
to swim to a home.
You never know. Oh, no. No. Anyways, moving on. So, yo, first off, I gotta fucking spit some real shit. I gotta get real blunt right now. Here in Connecticut, the other day, they had a protest outside for people who did not want to be quarantined anymore.
They've been having them across the country.
I know. But it is literally the stupidest shit I've ever seen, though. But the worst part is, when they're out there, they got gloves and mask on. You know? It's like,
some of them
they want to go back to regular life.
Some of these protests haven't even been gloves and masks. Look at the beaches in Florida. They're back open. I mean,
right in.
Did you see that video? It was like 26 minutes after they reopened the beach. The amount of people that were there by the thousands.
Crazy. Things are starting to open back up.
But in Connecticut now, at least for me at work, it's mandatory because I'm in a place that I'm going to be in contact with people within 6 feet.
Me too.
Kind of like I am right now. But and it's mandatory to wear a mask.
Yeah, we actually are supposed to be wearing a mask at work too, or some kind of cloth something over your face. So I've been rocking like the red bandana. Looking like a fucking cowboy, like a Billy Bob.
Looking like Tupac.
Murderer, robber, stick 'em ups and shit, yo. Just doing straight stick ups on the low. You know, it's required everywhere now. It's wild. The people are like rejecting it. And it's like our numbers keep going up. They just announced today, 4 o'clock, that the intended reopening point of May 20th is now just going to be like another update to see where they can go from there. And now they're saying it's going to be at least June.
This is what I said like 2 weeks ago. It's like they're just going to go in like little checkpoints or intervals. Because if they say that we're shut down until September,
yeah, I mean, our numbers are still rising. The numbers are going
but
up.
At this point, dude, it's like we could have gotten this over with. They just shut everything the fuck down. Like
I said, they should have done nationwide 2 weeks at least.
2 weeks and that's it, or whatever. 3 weeks, 4
Send
weeks.
out $1,200 checks and just leave us home for 2 weeks.
And then there's so many people doing that, but still they have to continue to do it longer. You know, even though they've sacrificed it.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, like working at Walmart, dude, you're supposed to be one person per household, okay? I see the husband, the wife, the 4 kids. They're all there. They're all there.
Yeah. Even today, I went to go pick up medicine for my dog, and they made me sit outside in the car, and you had to call when you got there, and then somebody comes out eventually, and they leave it like on a little side table in front of the door. And then you get out of your car after they go back in and you grab it. Like, that's like the shit is going on now. You know? Can't even like get inside. The fucking thing's nuts, yo. It's a crazy world we live in right now. It's a crazy world. And now I just think that seeing something like that with all this going on, it's like they think it's a joke or something. Nah, Brian. Like I understand people want to get back to work and do what they got to do, but
I don't want to get back to
the
work.
the minute they open everything up too early, it's just gonna mean we have to do this again, but for longer.
Right.
You know, you're fucking yourself. It's like a double-edged sword. I don't know.
Yeah, but in the other end is like we're not staying home doing nothing either to cause it to not spread. I mean, I'm still going out to work and to grocery stores, to gas stations.
This podcast.
This podcast.
This podcast. Yes.
So it's like, it sucks. I wish we could all have the ability to just go 2 weeks clean, but that's not how it was.
Yeah.
Unless you could afford to just say, all right, I'm not working anymore.
Oh, well, now the thing is that they got the mask everybody's got to wear. So, like, I know, like, me and Scott both have to get these things and have to wear them the whole time.
Yep. And it's mandatory. We get tested at work now. I'm sure you do too, right? You get the little thermometer to your forehead.
Yeah, that's right. So now they have the whole thing where everybody has to funnel in through one door, and they have somebody sitting there taking temperatures. You know, to make sure you're like not over 100 or something.
Me and my work, we come through like a back fire exit because we don't want the customers obviously to come where we're testing.
Well, we don't have that problem over here. You know, it's nuts. It's nuts. And I mean, that is literally the world we live in now. And I don't.
It's crazy, man. I don't know. This is going to be like the new way of life, I think. You know,
still can't find toilet paper some places. Still paper towel. Right, shoppers always bare bones.
I'm your contact for that stuff. All right, I got you.
Oh, all right. Now, I didn't know that Scott had the inside.
Yeah, I know. I might have to give out toilet paper instead of 8x10s. Maybe we'll get some more callers.
Dude, that's a great idea.
If you had extra TP or could get your hands on extra TP, I guarantee you, people would flock for that.
Yeah, we got 4-packs right now. We're giving away a 4-pack of Angel Soft.
You know, you're not getting Angel Soft, but you know what you're getting. You're getting a Scott.
You're getting the Scott.
Scott.
A 4-pack of Scots ready for you.
Maybe I'll even throw a sanitizer in there too.
Oh, wow! Hashtag wow!
Speaking of sanitizer, bro, the gas stations have like homemade shit for $12 a bottle. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
If somebody does want Lysol, though, they're going to have to stump me at least 3 weeks in a row. Just saying.
Lysol? Why? I think the
Lysol's
toilet paper is the number one sought item.
Listen,
right
it's
now.
easier for me to get some toilet paper than Lysol. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, man.
I just noticed Jim's still sitting in the Zoom by himself.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, you opened it up. Where's the smokers at?
I don't know.
The problem is we opened it prematurely, so it's just got...
You know, I posted the link online. You know, so
Post
if they
it on,
wanted to join, they could join.
Post it
Anybody's
on-
more than welcome to jump onto the virtual gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, Zoom's the new thing, right?
Zoom, yeah. Everybody's Zooming. Zoom parties.
Yeah.
Scott, have you done a Zoom party? A Zoom party.
I did,
one way I was
WrestleMania when you were like, oh, I'm not going to watch WrestleMania, but I'll do a Zoom. And then you tried to do, like, You Don't Know Drac trivia with it. And I just stopped paying attention.
that was
because they
rough.
weren't asking wrestling questions, so I didn't really care.
This is also true, though. That was lit, though. Those games are sick that you can do that, too.
Lit. That was lit.
You know? And then lately, I've been doing the fucking DJ gimmick.
That's right, DJ.
You know? So
DJP.
if you follow me on Facebook on my personal page, you probably have seen me on there.
When's your next one?
I don't know. Probably, I don't know.
Tomorrow night.
We'll see.
Tomorrow night?
You got one
Friday
final
night.
set.
I got one final set before I get traded up. You know?
Well, if we could do tomorrow night, I could try to come in and MC.
MC, yeah, that's what you said last time.
No, but I'm going to go live on air and say I'll agree to it now, no matter what.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Tomorrow night. One night only.
DJ Peasy, lighten it up.
One night only. It could go down.
Details, maybe. Well,
Quarantine party, that we could do right here.
Friday night. Friday night lights.
I think the wife's doing her own little Zoom gimmick. So, I mean, the best thing about that is we don't need the speakers anymore. The new setup I got.
Oh, with the iRig.
So we just put our headphones on and we just dance around. We got the extendos, the real long ones. we could probably do our own little thing,
We'll see. We'll have to discuss off air.
Dude, it'd be sick. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, it would be great.
we were gonna do the quarantine dance party. It was gonna be huge. You know, we had ideas and shot o'clocks. Remember, and then last week, look what happened. We got fucked up.
Yeah. No, but I don't want to get like too lit.
You're doing shot o'clock.
If you're going like you're going to the fucking club, bro, or you're going to a fucking bar, what do you mean, bro? I mean, you gotta get lit. You know, gotta get lit, right? I mean, that's the whole thing. Turn the lights on, put the party lights in.
Yeah, we gotta get lit.
You know, and then do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. That would be my thing if we're gonna get it done on Friday. Because after that, I'm gonna be without one for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. So we're gonna be in trouble.
It's up to you, man.
Well, we're gonna talk more about it. Let's get into some sports with Frank Knox.
When it comes to sports, there's only one man for the job. The best analysis in the game right here from the 2B Blood Newsroom. It's Frank Knox.
All right, man. Well, this is the weekend that everyone's been waiting for. The NFL draft is here, and it's happening live tonight via Zoom or satellite. I think starting at 8 p.m. You know, we're going to have the first pick, the 2020 NFL draft.
People have been waiting for this, bro.
And there's going to be no players or player introductions. It's going to be all remote, all Zoom. So we'll see what happens, you know. The Bengals have the first pick. Looks like they're going to take Joe Burrow unless the Dolphins move up and package up some of those first-round picks they have.
Oh.
But, man, the NFL draft, I mean, people are looking forward to it. It's the only thing really happening that's like live sports this weekend besides your normal NASCAR or
in a while,
Formula
too,
One.
bro.
Yeah, so the NFL, it's the draft. Everyone's excited. Hopefully it's a little more action-packed with trades and bigger moves to make it more exciting because there's going to be no live interaction.
Yep.
Or, everything's going to be scaled down to a lower quality if they get anything at all as far as interviewing and analyzing. But talking of the NFL, man, the talk of the week, the year 2020 is Rob Gronkowski is back. And he's going to Tampa Bay
I can't believe
to
it.
reunite with his Batman. And Batman and Robin are back in Tampa, baby.
I can't believe it.
The newly crowned WWE 24/7 champion, Rob Gronkowski.
What a turn of events. What a turn of events.
I mean, and the WWE comes out and says, all right, well, we're not going to strip you from it, but you can, put it on the line anytime, anywhere. And I think even mentioned Tom Brady.
They just gave it to him.
Dude, he's going to score a touchdown, do his Gronk spike, and somebody's going to
someone's
sneak
gonna
up behind him
yeah.
and do a roll-up. There's enough fucking referees out there.
yeah.
I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be
probably
funny.
right.
No, it's going to happen because it's going to happen on a Fox game,
Oh,
Fox.
of course.
The Bucks are NFC, which is a Fox.
Oh, the crowd's going to boo it
affiliated
so
channel.
bad. That's not going to be good.
No, the crowd will love it.
I don't know.
In Tampa Bay, they've never been more excited, bro. They've been living in misery since
And then Gronk
John
loses the
Gruden
title,
left.
though, you know?
Look at this. He took that WWE fucking paycheck, though, that WrestleMania paycheck, and then bam, came out of retirement back to the NFL, baby.
Right back, man. So Gronk is back with Brady, and man, those two are deadly together.
And he gets to perform at Raymond James Stadium, site of WrestleMania,
That
right?
is true, yeah.
And they're actually going to get
That's
a
his home.
WrestleMania-esque match if he drops the 24/7 title during a game.
He's going to get a bigger match than I think WrestleMania. I mean, that's monumental, dude. A fucking WWE match in an NFL game.
Wow.
That's
I mean,
a first ever.
Yeah.
A first ever, man. That's huge for the
That
NFL.
is huge. It's huge.
Check the
Huge.
schedule whatever night they're on Fox. And
So
Tampa Bay's home.
speaking of Tom Brady,
China.
it was announced this week that, in the month of May, Turner Sports is putting on a golf tournament. It's going to be Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson versus Tiger Woods and Peyton Manning. And it's
What?
going to be live, and it's going to be 2-on-2, the two biggest stars and legends in professional golf with the biggest two rivals in the NFL throughout Peyton Manning's whole career, Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. And it's going to be money. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, two great
You said that's
superstars,
next
yeah.
month in May?
In May, yeah. It's going to be held on a private location. They're going to be filming live. So you're going to see that. It's going to be good, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to it because I'm a huge fan of golf. And I'm a huge fan of all 4 athletes. And it's going to be cool to see.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm going to end it how I kind of did last week because, A, I'm, kind of lit from all the weed. And
that makes 2 of us. 420 is a success.
And B, there's not really much going on in sports. But, man, wow. Just wow, man. The Last Dance lived up to everything I could imagine it have been. The first 2 episodes was phenomenal. I mean, you're really starting to learn who Michael Jordan is. And the whole time he's sitting there with a cup of yak next to him. A cup of yak, and his eyes are redder than all of ours probably at this moment. I mean, his shits are just bloodshot red. Looks like he's drunk and high, smoking cigars. Maybe he's not smoking weed, but... So the first episode chronicled, the tension that was building up between this being the Bulls' last season because Phil Jackson was no longer going to be the coach because they wanted to go some other direction than a 5-time, but what ends up being a 6-time NBA championship team, the Chicago Bulls. And the first 2 episodes introduce the tension that's leading up in this season. And the second episode kind of focused more on Scottie Pippen and how he was the most underpaid NBA player and how he was in arguments with management. He was like the second best player in the league, but he was in pay. He was in like the 150s as salary.
Right.
So he signed like a 7-year contract worth, I don't know, maybe $16 million. And when he was young in like 92 or something, he wanted to get locked in. He always wanted to renegotiate it. They wouldn't. But it's really intimate. They show a lot of Phil Jackson clips, interviewing him, Mike and Scotty so far heavily. The whole team, really, but it's great. I'm, lit. Not going to sit here. I just recommend you go watch it. I'm sure everybody
I haven't seen it yet,
has.
but I've only heard amazing things.
Yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. It's the first 2 episodes were this Sunday, and the second 2 are coming up this Sunday, and I'll be tuned in,
Yeah.
Tuned in hard.
Nice. Sports with Frank Knox. I say we get into a little no selling, oh yeah, with the Scott. And now, bringing you the best and worst of pro wrestling today. The smartest mark in the building. He is the Scott.
That's right. See, you stole my music earlier, so I could steal your catchphrase. That's right. No solo with the Scott is back.
No.
All right.
No.
So, I gotta start off with the shits because I don't know if really anything was lit this week.
You gotta start off with the shits?
All right.
You better go upstairs, bro. We have none of that around here.
Listen, so as no surprise, comes as no surprise, right? Raw broke records this past Monday night, okay? It is now become, this past Monday's Raw was the 2nd lowest rated non-holiday episode of Raw in history.
Real shocker.
But who does this record classifying? Because this week's Raw was on 420, and our listeners will agree that, damn it, that's a fucking national holiday. Right?
True.
That is true.
True. Very true.
I don't even think your guys' favorite strain could have gotten you through Raw this week, okay?
Oh, wow.
It hasn't in a long time for me.
Apparently, well, okay.
News alert.
Damn. Yeah.
Apparently, USA Network, okay, like the rest of the actual United States of America, like the rest of the USA, okay, doesn't even watch because there was a commercial for Raw this week during NXT that was hyping the road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania ended, it happened 3 weeks ago. And you're hyping the road to WrestleMania. So somebody is not paying attention, even at USA. All right?
We can't be having that.
But on this week's Monday version of Such Good Shit, okay?
Oh.
We had carpool karaoke with the Viking Raiders, okay? That's just what I want to see.
I didn't see that.
Wow.
2 berserkers with face paint and helmets driving through town during the day eating turkey lanes while turkey legs while driving and singing, okay? All right?
Not damn turkey legs.
But let me tell you, okay? As a commercial break cliffhanger, they really left us with stay tuned to see if Bobby Lashley can flip this tire. Oh, that just makes me just on the edge of my seat.
Just what I wanted.
Waiting for that break to end because I gotta see if I can fucking watch Bobby Lashley flip this tire. Bitch,
Wow.
I'm lucky I didn't flip my TV after that. Okay. All right. Moving on.
Whoa, Scott is heated.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
he's hot right now.
We're going on to Wednesday night. Okay. Both shows just make me feel like I'm watching like WWF superstars from the 90s because 75% of the matches are squash matches with jobbers, okay?
I love it.
Jericho's commentary in AEW is by far the best thing that's going. Speaking of commentary, though, did you guys catch the botch last night at the very end of NXT with Tom Phillips?
No.
He said, so there was a tag match. It was Velveteen Dream and Keith Lee versus Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. So, Velveteen Dream, classic fashion, right? Pins the NXT champion Adam Cole, right? So, obviously they're going to have a feud for the title down the line, right? But what does the commentator say?
New.
Adam Cole has just pinned the NXT champion, Adam Cole. And I was like, really?
What?
What a fucking botch.
For real?
All right. But anyway, I'll take that any day of those botches over Sam Roberts fucking having a headset on, okay? Anyway.
But he's commentating still?
No, he just did that 1 week, and we've moved on.
All right.
Triple H knew. He knew
I
the
hope
score.
so.
All right. One thing, we'll see if it's going to end up being on the lit list, but I'm kind of intrigued by these Money in the Bank ladder matches and these stipulations, okay? So, it's going to start...
I'm more than intrigued. I am looking forward to
right?
this.
So, it's going to start on the ground floor of the WWE headquarters, and it's
Yes.
going to end... There's a ring on the roof with a briefcase, and whoever gets the briefcases in the men's and the women's matches, right?
Yeah,
has
work
that
your way
Money in
through the
Bank
building.
briefcase. You gotta,
It's going to be like the Super Bowl commercial.
The tagline is climbing the corporate ladder. How appropriate, but
It's probably going to be like
It's gonna
super
be sick, dude.
overproduced, though. I hope
yeah.
not.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you think it'll be a cinematic type match like we've seen recently at
It's
WrestleMania?
gotta be.
Yeah, it's going to be all through the office and the headquarters there.
Of course, through the
But
offices.
man, I went. Do you know the marks are already lining up, circling to see if they
Yeah,
could?
dude.
Right?
You gotta ask me. Like, am I gonna park off of I-95? I
Because
might watch
there's a
this thing.
spot when you like right off I-95 that you could actually like see the roof of the building.
I mean,
The headquarters is literally like right in front of you.
You know what sucks is there's going to be a lot of people showing up because I did kind of say their address on air earlier, didn't I?
Oh.
Anyway, but could there be
Whose address?
the address of the headquarters? Somebody asked that as a question. Anyway,
Yeah, but
True.
Google.
but could there be a Vince McMahon office table spot? Okay, is somebody going to jump off the Andre the Giant statue in the lobby? Okay, like these are all things that could happen. They're going to fight through like the cafeteria, the break room, the parking garage. Who
Yeah.
knows what's going to happen?
All
So,
that shit.
So we'll see. It's going to be very intriguing to see what happens on this. But
All that shit.
yeah, not too much news this week. I will
it's
say
dry, dude. The Gronk thing is like the biggest news this
it
week.
is, but he's more sports news. He left WWE. He was like, yeah, fuck this.
But
Nothing's
he's
going on over
He's
here.
the current champion of WrestleMania crowns.
Well, I already told you what's going to
Champion.
happen. But if there's anybody I'm rooting for out of all this week, it's definitely Drake Maverick. Okay, so this is unprecedented, I guess. He's been released, but he has like a fighting chance, and they've been promoting it. Promoting it on my arch nemesis show, The Bump. Okay, they had Drake actually on doing an interview and
Arch
everything.
nemesis.
So we'll see what happens, but I mean, I this guy, he had a 24/7 title. He lost that at his own wedding, his own actual wedding. Okay, and they release him. So like, I hope he proves himself in this. I mean, he's already proven himself to me, but I hope he proves himself to somebody to let him stick around. Okay. The guys earned it, but yeah,
seems like it could be a work though too, because they posted they posted his shit as soon as he
it could
posted
be,
it.
and if it is a work, that's kind of like, I don't know, that seems kind of maybe fucked up, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see through all this. But other than like the Gronk that you talked about, I feel like the biggest wrestling news of the week is people learning that a teenage Buff Bagwell was like an extra in a Hulk Hogan movie in 1990. So you know it's been a shitty week, and that's the biggest thing to come out of it. So tune in next week for No Selling with the Scott to see if we get anything else, because I'm more pissed off at the wrestling world right now than Ronda Rousey is at wrestling fans, okay?
Oh my god. Wow. Well.
Actually, hold on, I do have more. I got some breaking news. The WWE earnings call just came out at like 6:45, like whatever, less than half an hour ago.
Really? Wait, this is breaking news?
Yeah, breaking news. So I don't have too much. I didn't get to like look at it all during this, but apparently, yeah, I guess their earnings were up. Probably that's why they just got rid of a bunch of people last week and saved themselves a ton of money for this Wall Street earnings call. But I guess one thing that they are not going to have next year, though, for all you gamers out there, is WWE 2K would be 2K21. It's not going to happen.
Good.
But you say good, like
That
I was
shit is
kind of
whack,
like
dude.
in my head. I was
The
like,
last 3 WWE games have been the shit.
So I
this
haven't-
one's not playable. The last one wasn't playable. The one before that wasn't playable.
Let me tell you, I haven't been a gamer since like SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, okay? But I was thinking in my head, I was like, well, what if they have a Boneyard match in this game? Or what if they have a Firefly Funhouse match in this game? I feel like that shit would be fun. Or the Money in the Bank ladder match at the headquarters. That shit I feel like would be really cool to fucking play, and now it's not going to happen.
AEW is going to just dominate the game market. They're going to come out with a game while the WWE abandons this year.
You think so?
Why not?
I mean, I guess you're right.
I heard them talk about it 6 months ago, even before
What?
WWE announced this.
Come on.
Yeah,
When?
about a few months,
But
6 months ago.
I meant where? Sorry, where?
Well, that was after what, all those botches
When
and
did they
glitches?
announce
I don't know. It was maybe on Twitter or Instagram or just on one of the,
Yeah, it was
dirt
on the
sheets,
internet. It has
the
to be
dirt
true.
sheets. I mean, Scott, where do you get all your information? You got people calling you up? You got someone that just called you up about that earnings report or came up on your phone?
I can't even think of anything clever to say, so.
God.
I mean, everyone, that's the biggest encyclopedia in the world. It's everyone's source of information is the internet.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to smoke something right here. Do we Pop Podcast?
Whether you're looking for laughs,
Now he's throwing chairs. And he's saying elbow shots, but after throwing them, he's like, fuck you, Marco Scott.
looking for surprises,
Wait a second.
or simply looking to get lit with some of your friends,
Let's get ready to smoke it.
then tune in to To Be Blunt with Peasy, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time live on Facebook and ToBeBluntPodcast.com.
Stock up on TP, cause we're the shit. It's To Be Blunt with Peasy.
To Be Blunt Podcast.
That's right.
We're so high still right now.
So high.
We're just gonna say we gotta smoke a little bit. I gotta smoke something. Maybe a shot o'clock too. That might be happening right now. You know. That's right, exactly. Meeting ID for the Zoom 758-7240-9944. Join in. The password is right there on the screen.
That's right.
If you join, check the comments, it's right in there.
Tap in and rep your city.
And if they join, is there still a chance that they might win something?
Of course there is. Yeah. There's more than a chance.
Oh man, the giveaway's gone on all show. I mean, if that wasn't clear, it was from
Yeah,
start to
absolutely.
finish.
I mean, the phone lines are open, 860-384-7110. If you want to call in and you want to fucking, put your lungs to the test with a 30-second challenge, or if you want to try to stump the Scott for a chance to win a vape battery from Low Key Vapes or an 8x10, phone lines are open. Zoom room is open. And we can get the shit popping. And that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
Because PZ said so.
We gotta get the glass shattering on the keyboard.
I know, right? Why don't we have that?
I don't know.
I just realized we have all the sound effects don't even fucking use.
Yeah, that would be one
You
of
know? That would be one of them. Like, why do I even have half this shit? I don't know. Wild, bro. I mean, there's a couple, obviously, That would stay
Yeah,
forever, But still. Listen. I want to see the Zoom room come in, bro. I wish people would come in. I want to pass people the virtual.
Yeah, we already had it. Up and open, it kind of got taken over, and then it was
the non-smokers come in.
Yeah, if you want to call in, do whatever you want to do. You can spit a flow.
I mean, come on. I know there's smokers out there listening. You're gonna let these non-smokers like come in the show as a non-smoker. I'm asking you to do this.
I know. Well, it's kind of bullshit. It's kind of bullshit.
Well, not many people tune in maybe live. You know, you got to keep that in mind.
I mean, why would? What makes you say that, bro?
Huh?
What do you mean not a lot of people tune in live?
Like the majority of our views come after the fact that we're live.
Yeah, I mean, so but the quarantine, you know, you're sitting home, and what else are you doing? And you ain't doing it unless you're watching this, and this is where it's at. Yeah. I mean, son of a bitch. I don't give a fuck, yo.
You should have hit me with that one first.
My bad, yo. I don't know. There's always a bunch of random ass shit here, yo.
No, in response to my comment of,
oh, yeah, I could have.
You're
but
like, what you mean? You said, what you mean?
Yeah.
I feel like shut the fuck up's a synonym for what you mean.
I don't want this.
Me neither.
Oh my god, I'm so high. I feel like this was a success, bro. We got smoked a lot of weed, 2 blunts this week. 2 fucking blunts. I smoked there's so much weed that I still got mad drink left.
You got too much drink.
Like look at this tub, yo. This tub of PB whiskey. What the fuck am I doing with the tub of PB whiskey for?
Let me put 6 shots in a cup right now and chug it down alongside a 7% beer.
Fuck yeah, yo.
And a Snapple.
Listen, you gotta have the chaser, you know. So the Snapple would be where it's at.
A chaser, man, for peanut butter whiskey? You gotta be kidding me.
I am. It's just more for when I'm real parched, bro.
Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. We can't let our viewers think that you chase peanut butter whiskey. That would be a no-no.
No, that would be a no-no. Absolutely not. We have smart listeners, bro. These people know. I'm not one to fuck around. You feel me? Like, you know I'm coming in correct. God damn it. It's what I do. You know.
Besides working, I mean, what do you guys usually have you been doing just to keep busy? Any new things you've been doing? I know you've been doing the DJ and shit.
Yes, which
is the live DJ.
Yes, which I think I prematurely got the itch, right, to go do this shit online because I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro. I started DJing for like 2 fucking weeks, bro. Like 2 fucking weeks. 3 weeks, maybe.
Well, now you...
And I'm like, let me go live on every platform for everybody to see how fucking terrible I am.
Now everyone can see the growth, though. You know? So if you stick with it, you know, people would be like, oh, shit, I watched his first video.
Yo, that shit's fire, too, bro.
If it gets, you know, it's been progressing. So it's a...
And that intro was fucking killer.
That was good.
You know?
It was a good 420 set.
Yeah.
The mixture of the Capleton and the Sizzla in there thrown in.
I had to throw a little bit of that in there, you know?
Yeah, that was a good look.
That was a good look. And that's kind of been what I've been doing with that. And then, right? So, Scott, I spent like a good chunk of time trying to decide between these 2 DJ controllers I was going to get. And he knows because I probably talked to him like every day about it. And there was like a 4,000 and a 7,000. The 4,000 was like a smaller, like it's the one over there. It's a smaller beginner one. I wouldn't say it's actually beginner. I'd say it's like a medium
intermediate.
one. Yeah, intermediate.
Yeah.
It's a real solid controller. But the other one was like, you know, the real deal. You know, well, mostly it's like a medium high, you know. And that shit was fire.
Yeah.
And it was $7,000.
No, it was double.
No, that's the model number. I think he meant. To
yeah, MC 7000. Yeah,
I thought you were talking money. I was like,
no, it was double the price of that one, right?
Okay.
So I didn't get it. I was like, I'm just gonna get this one and start using that. Well, I'm already like, this is great, but it's real basic. And I am like a musician, and I require more ability. You know. You can only hit the same effect so many times, you know.
It's old, yeah.
You know. So I go online the other day and I see on this website that that thing was priced almost $300 cheaper, which is like $100, $150 more than what I paid for it.
Okay.
Like the one I got. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I wasn't going to get it because it was double the price. So I said, all right, fuck this shit. So I hit up, next day, I hit up the company I bought it from. And I look online and the price is back up again. But the deal said it lasted 10 days. So I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You know, I was real upset. I was mad. I was real mad. So I called my account manager and I was like, listen, I talked to you yesterday because I emailed him about it. And like, what would the process would be? Because I just bought that thing a few weeks ago. So I could just swap it out, you know, pay like the extra 150 and get the nice one. You know what I mean? So the fucking guys, you know, I'd call him up because he hit me up and he's like, we can do this and you can swap it out, blah, blah, blah. And he gave me all the info. I hit him back and I was like, all right, here's what you need from me. How do we proceed? And he didn't say nothing until like 1 o'clock the next afternoon. He got back to me. And by then I had already noticed the price had gone up. So I was hot because I couldn't reach it.
Oh, no.
You know, I couldn't. So I was hot already. So I ended up just fucking hitting him up. And I was like, listen, I was like, you told me last time that you would do it for this price. He's like, I don't know how I even got that low. I was like, it's not my problem. I was like, I sent you the screenshot and everything. So they ended up honoring it. So now I got to send that baby in to return. And then when the new one comes back in stock, they're going to send it out. So I'll be without it for a little bit.
So you took advantage of a glitch or an error.
Yes.
And, you know.
Exactly. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. And sometimes you just got to do things like that. You know? Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. And I felt like that felt right. You know? Felt like I should have stuck with my gut because every other DJ told me that you're going to want to upgrade. You know, sometimes it's like 6 to 8 months. Sometimes it's a little longer.
Sometimes it's when a good deal comes around.
Sometimes it's when a good fucking deal comes around. That's right. So, lo and behold, that's going to be the story. I'm high as fuck. You know, just to let you know, in case you weren't aware. We smoked a bunch of weed, 2 blunts, 2 different kinds of weed, drank some burrs, and we had a hell of a 420 themed episode. Thank you to Mike from Low Key Babes for joining us and attempting to give away his products.
That's right. Make sure you visit him online.
That's right. lowkeybabe.com.
2B Blunt promo code.
That's right. You want 30% off their products. Use promo code 2BBlunt with the number 2 in all caps. You get 30% off your purchase of the next Low Key Vape product. Instagram, Facebook, my God, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all the social media.
Everything but tout.
That's right. At 2BBlunt Podcast with the number 2. Follow us, goddammit. Follow us on the platforms so you know when we're going live. You already know 2BBluntPodcast.com, RTFSportsNetwork.com. From the Scott, Frank Knox, and Peasy. We'll see you next week, episode 42. Who knows what the fuck we'll call it? But I know one thing. It's gonna be on at the same weed time and the same weed channel.